All right, boys and girls. We got Luka up top, 12-3, going back to OKC to smash them again. SGA 11-4. Both of them absolutely in play. Trae Young, he's been questionable the second half of the season. This shit's so stupid. Every night they're questionable. Pretty sure he plays, but they're already locked in, so maybe that's their way again. Now they're playing him. I don't know. Who knows what's going on? Giddy, same thing. East is pretty much wrapped up, so I won't be surprised if a lot of these fools don't play tomorrow. You want them to not play rather than play half a game or whatever it is they're doing. So be very careful. I know a lot of people aren't playing right now. They're waiting to the playoffs, and I don't blame them because this shit is so stupid. I be wanting to tell y'all things, like talk about other things, but then once I start just doing NBA, this shit just the NBA energy is so fucking awful and disgusting. I just want to get through this shit, to be honest with you. I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. Even if you watch a TV show, you might get a few funny clips, but a lot of these former players and a lot of the people that talk about basketball, they either don't know what they're talking about or they don't use facts for their takes. It's all hate and it's all jealousy and it's all foolish. So it's like when I get to do this shit, I just be going through it because I really don't even want to talk about NBA. This shit is so pitiful. Hopefully, when the playoffs come, the energy is different. But I'm just being honest. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I fucking hate the NBA. Even when I cash, I'm not fucking thrilled. I'm like, hey, hooray. The fuck? Who's this? Giddy, 9-9. If he plays, he's fine. Donovan Mitchell already out. Let's see what they do with, every time they do this, they play weird minutes with Jared Allen and sometimes Mobley, or they don't even play them in the second half. Good luck. Halliburton, 9-1, is in play. Brunson, if he plays, he's okay, but he has a little bit of rust on him, so Morant's in play. Well, he needs to. They need a win. So Memphis. Morant 89 in play. Reeves should play 88. He's fine. Dyson Daniels is fine. Oh, they're okay plays. Nothing stands out. Garland 78 should get a little bit of a bump with no Mitchell, but still run the risk of them sitting him early or not bringing him out for the fourth or something foolish like that. Drew Holiday is kind of spicy with that pricey, so I don't know. Alvarado, I don't want to play Alvarado. Pritchard, I need Holiday, Brown, and Tatum to be out to play Pritchard. Let's see. Yep. All right, well, we'll see how things shake out with Boston. I'm not going to go too deep into that because we already know what to do if more of the starters get ruled out. We're just going to shove Peyton Pritchard up our ass like there's no tomorrow. I'm not playing Jordan Poole. I'm not interested in Simpson. Last 5 games, he had 2 good games. 22 and 23 won't get you anywhere, so. He's 5,400. He's not even really value. Carrington against Indiana. How many minutes is he playing? 38, 41, 37, and 41. All right, they getting him ready for next season. He's in play. You want guys that's going to be on the court. That's what you're looking for, especially this time of year. It's real tricky. Fucking Rollins. I'm lying. I'm not interested in Cole Anthony. Rollins. Let's see who starts out of him. And did they start both him and Kevin Porter? I think they started both of these fools. 28 minutes, 15 shots, but there was no Giannis. 10 assists, 7 rebounds. He's in play. If Porter starts too, they're both in play. Pippen Jr. is not in play. Not like that. Ty Jerome's in play. If they start Peyton, if there's no Alvarez, he's in play. He played 28 minutes. He only took 3 shots. We need him to shoot more. But he's one of the last of the pure point guards, past first point guards. So he's probably not going to shoot a lot anyway. He used to be a good all around guard though when he was on Orlando back in the day. He's still decent though. I don't got no problems with Peyton. Edwards is in play. Bain Brown. We're going to keep an eye on Boston. Baines in play. He's an okay play. He's 8,300. I mean, you need 50 fantasy points to pay that off. Like, you need 48, 49 fantasy points to pay that off. So, that's what you're looking for. Mikal Bridges is 5,600. Mind you, he was in a trade for Kevin Durant, and he's 5,600. That's how trash he is. Last 2 games, he's been decent, but I don't give a fuck about all that. You can't rely on Mikal Bridges. If Brunson is out, I'll give Bridges a bump at 5,600. Like, he don't really got that far to pay that off, but sometimes he can't even do that. Not interested in McBride either way. If Brunson is out and McBride is in, he gets a little bit of a bump, but if not, then there's other guards to take those spots. So McBride isn't what he used to be, especially at 5,200. Bruce Brown's an okay play as long as he starts. Mathurin can play. We know he could get hot. Neesmith's okay. Look like Tyrese Martin has been benched. I don't know what the fuck's going on. He's a clean DMP. Last time he played was the 31st. It's almost fucking. It's about to be April 8th. How do I know he got benched? Don't want to know. All right, what else? What else? Do we need Gary Trent? All right, this is the more important question. Let's do this. Let's see what's going on in Milwaukee. So we got. All right, the guards are fine. Kuzma is fine. Connaughton is not important. Do they give Giannis another night off? They probably do. So, if that's what they do, Porter, Rollins, Trent all get bumps. But y'all know that already. Okay. Not really interested in Lou Dort, but I do feel OKC plays super hard to get their win back. Not really interested in Dort or Kason Wallace, to be honest with you. Taurean Prince, gun to my head. I had to play Taurean Prince. Pull the trigger. Fuck him. Who else is here? I'm not interested in none of the. Maybe Reeves if he starts. Antonio Reeves, New Orleans. Rest of these guys I'm not interested in. Let's go to small forward. Braun is in play. I'm sure they want to keep their seeding. Tatum probably sits again. Wagner's an okay play. Brown probably sits. Jalen Williams should be playing better, playing harder. He's in play. Hart gets a bump if there's no Brunson, but you never know what he's gonna do. I'd rather play OG for cheaper. He's been playing with I've always liked OG. Y'all know that. I've been liking OG since Toronto. He comes to work. He punches his time card. That's the guy. Like, Josh Hart plays hard too, but sometimes he doesn't shoot. This is fantasy sports. I need you to shoot. I need you to do everything. We need to win. So I like OG a lot better. OG's absolutely in play. Kuzma's in play if there's no Giannis. McDaniels if you're desperate. What's Champagne doing? Boy. Can never tell with his fucking minutes. Look, you're playing 3-4 lineups, throw him in one. He's not a bad play, just the minutes he gets. Levert's in play. I'm not interested in nothing from Brooklyn, to be honest with you. Strus at 4K. He's an okay last man in type deal. All right. I'm about to go to power forward. If you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell. Thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. Everything else is in the description. And if you are new here, the Patreon and the channel memberships are geared towards people that don't have time to do their own research or wait for news to build their own lineups. or they're busy at work and they don't have time to do anything. So I send you my finalized optimal updated lineups right before lock. So that's what that is. You feel me? All right, let's go to power forward and let's wrap this up. Look, I love talking to you guys, but I hate the fucking NBA. Like, I just hate everything about it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Don't be mad at me. I'm just being honest with you. This shit is a fucking circus. Giannis, we'll see what's going on with him. We'll see what's going on with Tatum. Banchero's in play. Miles Bridges is in play. Mobley, very risky. When you know what they're doing, very risky. Don't put him in all your lineups. Jared Jackson's in play. Chet Holmgren is a fucking, what I've been saying. What did I say last week? I said these fucking geeks, right? They might be talented. They might have nice young two-way players or defensive-minded players, but they're too goofy. This is the problem. You're not going to be able to shift gears when you get into the playoffs. It's business. That's why Luka was able to drag that Dallas team to the finals last season. All business. Boston's all business. You see what I'm saying? You just went up against the Lakers in prime time. This is where you show them, look, we're more superior than you guys. You can't fuck with us. Get lost. And you went out there and got smoked. You got a 7'10" secret weapon, right? 7'10", a fucking 9-foot wingspan, going up against a 40-year-old man, a fucking 10 points. 10 points and 3 rebounds. I'm not even going to say nothing else. Chet is a fucking fraud. I want my money back. The fucking Thunder should fucking send him back to college and get their pick back. Cause this guy, I don't know. You can't give us 58 fantasy points one night and then 18 another. What are we missing? No intestinal fortitude, no pride, no dignity, no nothing. Probably ran home and fucking got on his PlayStation to play Call of Duty. No fucking balls, no nothing. Just out there flailing around like a fucking goof. 16 fantasy points. 16. You're right under the rim. You're as tall as the rim. You have a fucking 40-foot wingspan and you 10 points the whole game. You're a fucking disgrace and a fucking failure. Fuck off my screen. Fuck Chet Holmgren. Who else is here? Randall's in play. We'll see what's going on with Olynyk. Buzelis is another one. What the fuck are you doing? You're starting power forward in the NBA and 10 points, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 3 rebounds, and you're a power forward? These guys have no fucking guts. Just a bunch of fucking cowards and sissies. What else? Aldama's in play. Nas Reed's in play. Toppin and Nas Reed, they may come off the bench, but they on go. They get in the game, they on go. They making the most out of their minutes. That's what men do. Make the most out of what they get. They don't be on the court 35, 37 minutes flailing around. Fuck we think this is? Track and field? Go put the fucking ball in the hoop. Yo, who else is here? I'm getting mad. I don't see nothing else down here worth talking about. How many minutes did Brooks play? Brooks is in play, and if was Brown questionable? Who else was questionable? No, not Brown. Well, if they start Brooks, fire him up. Let's go to center and let's wrap this up. Cause I'm about to fucking punch my monitor for no reason. All right, Cat's okay. You know what I thought about Cat last week? I thought he's getting tired. Remember, you was getting 60s and 50s all season. Now it's 40s and 30s. Yeah, they're doing nothing in the playoffs. You're supposed to be trending upwards going into the playoffs, not trending downwards. So that's all I'm gonna say. I know we got Knicks fans. I don't want Knicks fans to be upset, but they're not looking too bright. They're not looking. You gotta be, blazing trails going into the playoffs. so you can have your rhythm and everybody can know their role. You can't be, slumped, you know, limping into the playoffs because you're gonna get outed real quick. I can see Indiana smoking them. I can see it. I can see Detroit smoking them. All right, we're gonna see though. Okongu, 84 in play. Mark Williams. I don't want to pay 83 for Mark Williams, but he's in the player pool. He tries. 22 and 9. 39 fan. He tries. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. Vooch. We'll see what's going on. They're gonna bench these guys. Cause these guys. What's Chicago playing for? Let me see. What the fuck are these guys playing for? Give me uno momento. Cause everybody's questionable. That leads me to believe like they're up to something. Hold on. All right. Division conference. All right. Let me see. Chicago 36 and 42. Miami just won. Yeah, they're not playing for nothing. It's only them in Miami. Toronto's already eliminated. So keep your eye on the Bulls because they might just sit everybody. Hartenstein's okay. Prefer him to start. Jared Allen's okay. Man, I finished the game. Gobert's absolutely in play. Lopez if there's no Giannis. Sarr if you get desperate. Turner's in play. Claxton if you're desperate, even though I don't want to play Brooklyn. Is he ready to return? Big Bobby Portis is back, making his triumphant debut. He's gonna be rusty though. Even though he's playing, even though he's getting his reps in, it's still not the same like a real game. I'm gonna still play him though. I need him to start though. If they start him up, if there's no Giannis and they start him, I'll play him. Big Bobby Portis is back. Pause. That sounds crazy. All right, Edie's in play. They're gonna need him on the court to combat Mark Williams. Missy's in play. Cornette, if he starts, he's an okay play. Nothing dramatic. Carter's in play. Timmy's in play if they start him again. I don't think they may not start him though. Timmy and Watford started last game. It's probably Claxton and let's see. Not like New Jersey. Not like Brooklyn's important, but yeah, it's gonna be Claxton and Watford. Okay, makes sense. And I think that's the end of the road. So I think let me see. What else? Who else we got here? Matkovich. Fuck him. Jackson Hayes, if you're playing a lot of lineups, you want to be cute. And I don't see nobody else that's really like if you want to be really cute, you could play Mitchell Robinson, but he's not going to get a lot of minutes, and you need him to go crazy in the few minutes that he does play, which he can do, but I don't think it's. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised to see him in the winning lineup. The way these lineups been looking lately, it's fucking anything is possible. Mitchell Robinson's in play. With that, I'm out of here. Listen, I appreciate y'all taking time to watch the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video. Check out the Patreon, check out the channel memberships. And I held y'all already way too long. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go on and get out of here, and I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.